So when I was at Enzo's Fitness Center in Raleigh, the reason the reason I went there was to see just how exactly or what exactly was going through my mind whenever I tried to do a corkscrew when I knew other people were around watching me. I just wanted to see how exactly it would work, and I was hoping I could use that to better myself in doing the corkscrew when it came time for me to do it by myself, with or without the mat. Um, so I went for it. I made sure people were watching me. I went for it, and as expected, I landed it with ease on both feet, no hands on the floor, not on my face again. Um, Something I noticed because of the atmosphere and the environment there, because I was having so much fun, my arousal and anxiety levels, they were at optimal levels at the time. Like they were at perfect settings in order for me to attempt the skill. Um, this was probably the best corkscrew I had done ever since start. Yeah, actually, it was the best corkscrew I had done ever since I started this project. Like better than any of the ones I've done in Greensboro. I'm sorry if I'm like burping a bit. I kind of just ate. Um, yeah, I didn't hesitate this time, or there was a little hesitation, but that was kind of because it was kind of a crowded place. And I didn't want to hit anybody, but yeah, I just need to get my anxiety levels up, my anxiety and my arousal levels at the optimal levels, and from then on, I shouldn't have any problems. Um, for the rest of the month, I would apply this to when I would try it back in Greensboro. Um, oh yeah, and something else I failed to mention. This was back at Enzo's Fitness Center. This was the first time I had attempted the. I had done the corkscrew without the aid of the mat. I didn't do it. I didn't land on the mat. There was no mat there. I just did it right then and there and landed on my feet, and that's it. That was the first time I did it. Without the mat. Um, so I tried to when I was back in Greensboro, I tried to do it without the mat. Um, Again, without other people, I there was a bit more hesitation at this time, but um, I went for it. I tried to set my arousal and my anxiety levels at the right setting. If it was too low, I wouldn't be able to be encouraged enough to do it. If it was too high, then I might be prone to making a mistake. So I just wanted to calm myself down enough to be able to attempt it and to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm twisting. I'm focusing my eyes to see where I'm going, to know when to put my feet down and not land on any other part of my body. So I had attempted it, and well, see for yourself in the link after this. That gives you how that went. And if the corkscrew on the mat was a confident booster, then this my my confidence just went over the roof because the thing is this was how do I explain this? The thing is the fact that I'm applying what I learned at school to one of my hobbies outside of school, it's such a perplexing thing, and I couldn't help but like laugh at this, and yeah, it was just a good feeling to have, and it was a good motivator. Like, and that's another thing, motivation. The When I was at Enzo's, the motivator for me back then was not wasn't or actually sorry, the motivator for me back then was I always get this wrong. It was not to look bad in front of people because the thing is I tend to have a big ego, and to look bad in front of people, that'll kind of screw my ego up a bit, and I don't want that at all. I can't afford to look bad. That's not in my agenda. I have to look good in front of everyone. I need everyone to think I'm the best. But but you know where I'm going with this. And yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to say for this part. This was how it went for me in October, which I guess is totally fitting because this is my birthday month. So happy birthday to me.